YouTube, this is Gemmy in transit. Welcome back. And yeah, took another hiatus for a while. You guys should be used to it by now. Hope you missed me. Yeah, unfortunately for a while, we're going to be out of the classic basement venue that you guys are used to. This is still the basement, but as you can see, pretty much all the floors are torn up. We're in the process of putting in hardwood. That's my normal recording location over there. You can see by the fireplace. So everything's just in shambles. Halloween stuff, inflatables, as you can see. Just all sorts of stuff. My Bakugan collection, of course, how this channel started. But I'm back. This is viewer request. So this was by my friend Chris. Chris, if you're watching this, what's up, buddy? How you doing? So yeah, let's get started. This is a 2019 model. This is from At Home. This retailed for, if I can get you to focus this damn camera. This retailed for $89.99 at Home. So, of course, just their regular overpriced decorations. I don't want to say garbage. I know many of you probably didn't end up getting this inflatable. The only reason I got it, I actually do like the design. This is glossy material right here on the star. I do enjoy the design. I have a feeling that a while from now it will be kind of rare. You can see it's just been sitting. It's got a crap ton of dust on top. I got it for the 50% off sale. It was $89.99, so I probably got it for around 40, if I can do that math correctly. It was 40 something. It might have been around 43, if I remember correctly. Yeah, don't judge my math skills. In fact, you probably should, because I can't do math at all. Anyways, we'll get to opening this guy up. It is a base fan, and it retailed for $89.99, like I said. I opened this up once. It's pretty much brand new. I opened it just to test it back when it was new. I think I got it, must have been early January. You know, At Home is notorious for keeping their stock and milking it for as long as they can. I've seen Halloween inflatables there in the middle of December, and only then is when they mark it down to 90%. So yeah, that's At Home for you. I know a lot of you guys, a lot of my viewers are pretty far from your nearest At Home. Mine is actually 10 minutes away where I live on the West Coast, which is pretty far from where a lot of you guys are. Had a brain fart there. Yeah, from a lot of where you guys are on the East Coast, I think At Homes are fairly scarce in your area, but actually there's a few in my area. I think there's either 2 or 3 in my state. I don't have to drive very far. There's one in my city, so it actually used to be a Lowe's. And actually, I worked at that Lowe's for a while. They moved stores, and then it became a Garden Ridge, which became At Home. They moved the Lowe's up the street. Hold on, I got to get this out of the box. Yeah, so they moved the Lowe's up the street, and that's when At Home, what is currently At Home now, became Garden Ridge, and then At Home in fairly recent times. So I worked at that Lowe's, the one up the street from me. So pretty much everything in my city is close, within driving distance, even walking distance. So anyways, it is a YAF 60, smallest fan you can get in base fan inflatables. That's about it. Yeah, you can see it does have the glossy fabric there. It's not the sequin fabric you get on some of the inflatables, like the 8-foot Santa from Home Depot last year, or the motorcycle riding Santa with the teddy bear that I have from 2018 from Home Depot. It's a sort of a matte color. Anyways, let's plug them in. Get my finger out of the way there. Yeah, it is pretty small. It inflates quickly. It's a cool design, though. I know a lot of you guys have probably just seen it from the box, so you haven't seen it from several angles. And you do have to display it from the side, or else it looks kind of peculiar. Oh, there it goes. I'd say it's closer to 7 feet tall than 6.5, to be honest. Get this out of the way. See if I can give you a full shot. I mean, at this point, not really ideal recording settings, but there it is. And on the star it says Merry Christmas to all and a good night. If you look at it from this way, it actually does look obviously kind of odd. The tether attachments are on the side. And it does have an eye on the other side. I'm surprised Gemmy didn't cheap out with that. He's got his mouth right there. I'll show you him with the lights off. There he is with the lights off. Like I said, not exactly the most ideal setting for recording, but this is what we got right now. I'll be back to my basement setting, I'm sure, pretty soon once we get these floors finished. If I can count correctly, 1, 2, 3 incandescents. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're used to for a $90 inflatable. It's a base fan right now, unfortunately. That's what we're seeing from Gemmy. But either way, I would say if you are considering this inflatable, I wouldn't pay full price for it. If you can talk somebody down from $90, certainly isn't worth $90. This is something that would sell at Walmart for $59.98, just like a 12-foot inflatable. There's really nothing about it that screams mixed media or animation, obviously. It's got the fabric on it. Other than that, though, it's just a regular base fan inflatable. Definitely not worth $89.98. Probably worth the $42 or $43 I paid for it. I definitely wasn't going to pay full price for this. Alongside, last year they made the Kaleidoscope Penguin that we've been seeing since 2014, and a couple others for $89.98, or $89.99, whatever, that I remember correctly. So I guess that's it, guys. I guess that will conclude it. I'll try to keep pushing out more reviews, but for now, this is just sort of an off-season review to hold you guys over. I know people have been wondering where I am, so this is what you get for now, I guess. I'm sort of a little bit scarce on items. I don't exactly have the most right now. I've got a package for my good buddy Chris Saul's coming in right now. We made a trade. I traded him my 2012 animated helicopter for something. And once I get it in, I'll probably make a review on it. That would be cool, just for keepsake memory. I'm sure he'd enjoy that, to see that review. So anyways, guys, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and this is Gemmy in Transit.